Hello, I forgot to film an intro, so this is my quick intro. I'm just going to be talking about where I've been and doing a quick little project in this big open space that I have here. I didn't know what I wanted to put, so I'm doing this, which shall be revealed as you watch the video. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about where I've been because the last couple of months have been pretty rough for my channel. And also my Minecraft world. I just have not been super active or as active as I'd like to be, which kind of sucks because I really, really enjoy, playing Minecraft. Was on a good roll, and then I had originally filmed a more in-depth explanation of kind of what happened, but I decided that I don't need my personal stuff on the internet, and also call me a narcissist, but occasionally I like to revisit my YouTube videos just to see how things have changed, how they've improved, and specifically with my Minecraft, I like to see how much my world has evolved. If I revisit this episode, I don't really, this is part of my story, but I don't really want to revisit it in detail and go through the whole thing again. So I'm just gonna say I had some personal issues, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Not everything is meant to be on the internet. I have no problem sharing a lot of my life with you guys, so I'm gonna lead by example by just I went through some stuff, and that's all you need to know. I'm past that hurdle, and I'm just gonna leave it like that. Anyways, I'm gonna go share some stuff I am comfortable with. So voila. Filled it in at the cost of half of my shell's health and a ton of rockets. I did gain many seeds though, so that's good. Anyways, let's start hoeing it up. After that, during the fall, I also wasn't very active on here just because I did honestly a lot of theater. Which sucked up a lot of time because it was super fun. It was an all ages play, and I really, really enjoyed it. And it was super cool because I was the lead. I'd never done theater really. I played the Wicked Witch of the West, and I did an adult theater class. But other than that, I hadn't really done a ton of theater, and I landed the lead role. It was super cool. I hadn't been planning on doing this by any means. It was just the director at the school reached out to me and was like, hey, we're having trouble casting for this part. Would you like, your teacher recommended would you like to audition? And I said, sure. And I auditioned, and I got the part, and it was really cool. It was such a fun experience. I really genuinely enjoyed it so much, that it did take up a lot of time because I was there practicing twice a week for multiple hours. I had tons and tons of lines to memorize. I'm not kidding. I had, I think, 350 plus lines. Plus I had to memorize the line or cue before mine, plus all the cues. There were 19 scenes in that play, and I was in 18 of them. And the one scene that I wasn't in, my character was in jail, and they were talking about me, so I was still involved. And it was so much fun, but it took up so much time, and I had also been dealing with this drama. It was just so much to deal with in the fall. And then after the fall passed, my play was in November, I think. After that, work was also just, it's been absolute hell over the holiday season. It was a total nightmare. We have a super high turnover rate because it's just very difficult. It's not an easy job, but this was on another level, especially since a bunch of senior staff, which would normally lessen the load and help me, were either sick or had quit, so I was just struggling a lot. And so I've been really overworked and burnt out over the last couple of months. Brief break from the wheat farm. Well, the wheat, it's not really a farm, just the wheat field that I'm building. I just want to show you my mud farm that I built. This is actually not my design. This is Jackson Wild's design. This is mine, but this is nothing important. This is the whole thing though. It's really nice. It's super simple to use. If you take some dirt, just put it there. Boom. There's a little there's water bottles here. They dispense water onto that, and then they go hold on. They, after they've been dispensed, go out here, and then they get shot back up, and they go back in there, and because this is a source block, it gets filled with water, and then it goes boop. So, yeah, it's a super simple farm. I really love it. But the reason I wanted to show it to you is because I had all of this wheat. And so I was like, well, what do I do with all this wheat? And I figured, oh, well, I have a project with a ton of packed mud and bricks coming up. So this is what I'm doing with, this is what I'm doing with all the wheat. And, the other thing is I realized that, like, I, want to really pursue my acting. And I recently found out from a friend, she got a part in it, but there was a movie, and it's like Italian Family Christmas or something like that. I can't remember, honestly. But I was really devastated because I'm Italian, and I would have been perfect for this part. And unfortunately, it was for union actors only. And the crazy thing is that if I had been pursuing my acting over the last couple of years, I could have been a union actor by now, and I could have landed a role probably. And so it was just really sad. So I've been dealing with kind of the emotions of like, wow, I've been with this company and I absolutely love my job. I love my job, but it's been really overwhelming, and also I haven't been pursuing what I love. And so I'm kind of reaching a point where I'm like, I need to tell my boss that I want to, like, step down, but at the same time there's not a lot of senior staff that are left that can train. And so I'm kind of like, well, it's not really my problem that we're having trouble retaining staff, but at the same time, I don't want to be an asshole. And so I'm kind of like, I got to do what's best for me, because if there's anything I've learned from work, it's life is short. You don't know when death is going to strike or how it's going to strike. And so you might as well take the opportunities when you can. And so I really do want to pursue what I love. And yeah, so I don't know, I've had a lot, it's been an absolute just hell ride. Like, it's just been a ride through the gates of hell for me right now, and I've been struggling so much. And so when I'm doing that and dealing with that, it's like, well, I don't really have time for YouTube. I'm hoping to be back. I'm hoping that by playing Minecraft again, I can get my mind off of the kind of shittier things that are still plaguing me. For the record, since I recorded this clip I'm not joking, March is when I originally filmed this. I sound a lot more defeated because it was a lot fresher, but I'm a lot better now. But also, I have since gotten a raise, and also my boss was very supportive of me pursuing my acting stuff. So we're in a much better place on that front. So I'm hoping to just keep on trucking, keep on taking on more projects. Like, I have not updated my Minecraft world in so long. Just in terms of like versions, like there's so many features that have come out that I really want to check out, that I'm super curious about, but I just haven't, done anything on that front. I'm just gonna be uploading when I feel like it, basically. And she's done. We have a wheat field. Oh, I spy with my little eye a patch. God damn it. I thought I had them all done. And just like that, the field is done. Ooh, I should probably get rid of that. There we go. Isn't that cool? I mean, do you really have a Minecraft world if you don't have a proper, gigantic wheat field? And so, yeah, anyways, I ended up adding some... oh no. Oh no! Oh my god, I need to get rid of Enderman. Okay, that's why there's holes, because it was all fully patched up. Anyways, I need to get rid of Enderman griefing. They're just so annoying. Bonus points if anyone knows what this crop circle is from, what reference that is. Just this one. These ones are random. I actually don't know if I like these very much. I might have to redo these ones. do something different. I'm not sure. I'm thinking also of either putting like something here. Oh my god. Either something there or like something here. I might just extend the field out this way. I might put a house. I don't know what I want. I want something there. But this, like, I could maybe extend the field a little bit more. I haven't really decided yet. I'll just have to see what I want to do. But this is what it is so far. I wasn't expecting the Enderman to grief it. I'm not gonna lie. A little surprised by that. I don't know. I see a lot of people doing wheat fields, giant wheat fields, but then they never do crop circles. And I'm like, what's the point of having a gigantic wheat field in Minecraft if you're not going to add a crop circle, right? Anyways, so that's my giant wheat field. I think it looks fun. It's something to do with this area. Like, this area is always... I never knew what to do with this. It's just this big open space that I had no idea what I was going to put in here. Like, I was thinking a farm at one point, or... I don't know, I just wasn't sure. And so I think that the crop circles and, like, the wheat field is a good... I don't know. It fits... It's okay. It works, I think. Anyways, that's where I've been. That's what I've been up to. Hopefully more regular videos, but I honestly can't make any promises. I have just so much crap going on in my personal life. Like, it's just been such a disaster. The last year has been a total flop. I have experienced highs and lows I have, like, not really experienced before in my life, and it's just been very difficult for me to deal with. I have not handled it very well. It kind of sucks. It feels like I wasted a whole year of my life, and that's not a good feeling. So I'm hoping that I will not be feeling like that in the near future. I hope that I can kind of fix things a little bit. I also feel kind of weird using like my like an episode to talk about where I've been at, but I don't know. I don't really feel like making a video, like a proper video. I like this. And plus I get to do a little project in Minecraft. I felt like it was a two birds, one stone situation. Anyways, that's it. Hope you have a lovely day or night, wherever you are in the world. Peace.